Good evening. You've tuned into the news on Mirror Now. I'm Sneha Murdani. Let's take a quick check of the headlines that we're tracking at this hour. Mega Mirror Now impact 93 industrial units near Belandur catchment area have been served closure notices by the Karnataka State Pollution Control Board. Mirror Now gets exclusive access to order copies.
कूड़ा मुक्त दिल्ली हमारा सबसे बड़ा उद्देश्य है, वही अभियान है। स्वस्थ दिल्ली हो और स्वच्छ दिल्ली हो।
BJP wants women mayors to run Delhi. That is among the plans the party has lined up for the national capital a day after BJP's landslide victory. Mirror Now speaks exclusively to the man in the saddle, Manoj Tiwari. Chennai city blacked out, prime localities powerless since Wednesday night. Let's begin with a top focus at this hour. It is a mega Mirror Now impact. 93 industrial units near Belandur catchment area have been served closure notices by the Karnataka State Pollution Control Board. Mirror Now has exclusively got access to the order copy. Shrija getting us more details on that front.
In the follow-up to our extensive Belandur coverage, finally the Karnataka State Pollution Control Board have sent out notices to at least 93 industrial units in the Belandur catchment area. In fact, we have the order notice with us. What we understand from this is that closure directions under Section 33 of Class A of Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1974 has been issued to at least 93 units. We understand that these are the industries which in fact, they are garment industries, dyeing industries, as well as the laundry industries, which have been served notices to immediately shut down, bring the shutouts down. What we also understand at this point in time is that until a committee is formed, orders will be issued at least to all the 93 units. However, we also understand that there are at least 486 industrial units around within the 5-kilometer radius of Belandur. However, so far only 93 industrial units have been issued closure notices. In Bengaluru, Shrija for Mirror Now.
This Belandur lake, we are very strictly we are enforcing the whatever the direction given by the Supreme Court and the NGT, and we are closing the industries. Overall, running the industries even without the consent. Some of the we noticed at the time of inspection, some of the industries even running without the consent from the board. That also we are closing, especially washing units, dyeing units, and service stations. So we also identified around 159 apartments nearby Belandur lake. That also that inspection is going on. Whoever the defaulters, that we are going to give strict direction and to at least to upgrade the STPs, and we are going to issue even prohibitory orders also. That also it is going on parallelly.
On to a Mirror Now mega exclusive. Delhi BJP chief Manoj Tiwari chalks out plan for the national capital. Listen in how the BJP plans to put 3 women mayors in charge to make Delhi garbage free.
बीजेपी की पॉजिटिविटी, बीजेपी के स्पष्ट नीति और बीजेपी का रियलिटी में समस्याओं को दूर करने की नीयत, यही लोगों को आकर्षित की है और यही नरेंद्र मोदी जी की पॉलिसी है। सबका साथ, सबका विकास, हम सबके साथ चलना है और उसको लोगों ने चुना है।
तो अब आप एमसीडी में मेजॉरिटी में आए हैं, कुछ नया देखने को मिलेगा। आपकी टॉप प्रायोरिटीज़ क्या रहेंगी इस नए दौर में एमसीडी?
कूड़ा मुक्त दिल्ली और जो मच्छरों से होने वाली बीमारियां हैं उनकी रोकथाम के लिए लगातार स्प्रे, लगातार छिड़काव दवाइयों का, क्योंकि फॉगिंग तो अगस्त के पहले नहीं कर सकते हम लोग, उससे इंसान को नुकसान होता है, तो हम ये सारे उपाय पे पहला 4 महीना देना चाहते हैं। कूड़ा मुक्त दिल्ली हमारा सबसे बड़ा उद्देश्य है, वही अभियान है। स्वस्थ दिल्ली हो और स्वच्छ दिल्ली हो।
प्राइम मिनिस्टर का भी एक अभियान है कि डिजिटाइजेशन आए और डिजिटल बने। क्या हम एमसीडी को एक डिजिटल रूप में भी देखेंगे इस बार?
100% मैंने उसको संकल्प में लिया है। तो डिजिटलाइजेशन करने में इट विल टेक 1 ईयर, फुल्ली डिजिटल करने में, और जस्ट फॉर योर नॉलेज हमने उसको 60% डिजिटल कर दिया है, और जो 40% बचा है वो भी विद इन 1 ईयर अचीव कर लेंगे।
सर कहा जा रहा है कि अब लेडीज मेयर बनेंगी एमसीडी में, तो क्या क्या ऐसे क्राइटेरिया होंगे?
एक तो आप खुश लग रहे हो सवाल पूछते हुए, लेडीज़ मेयर बनेंगी, ये बहुत खुशी की बात है। तीनों निगम में हम किसी न किसी महिला को ही मेयर बनाएंगे, और उसका वो ईमानदार होंगी, वो कार्य करने वाली होंगी, नरेंद्र मोदी जी के पॉलिसी को जनता तक पहुंचाने वाली होंगी, और बहुत भाग भाग के काम करने वाली होंगी।
So these are top priorities for the BJP in the MCD right now. Sanitation is number 1 and a garbage-free Delhi. This is Milan Sharma for Mirror Now.
From Delhi to Chennai now, blackout reported in several areas of Chennai since Wednesday night. Prime localities like T Nagar, Perambur, Nandagam, Kilpauk, Adyar and Anna Salai among others have been without electricity since last night. This in the peak of summer at a time when daytime temperatures are hovering between 35 and 40 degrees Celsius. Shweta is joining us for more on that story. Shweta, first up, tell us the latest. Has the power been restored? What's the kind of inconvenience that the people are facing?
Yeah. People here, they are telling us that the power has been restored in many places, but however, there have been complaints of power cuts and there have been issues still. They are saying that due to the power cuts, they are facing also water crisis in the city because of the borewell is not working properly. And due to Vallu station in North Chennai, they have stopped the supply of 1000 megawatts due to the non-payment of dues. So because of that, there have been shortage of power supply in the city since yesterday. Especially the northern part of Chennai has been affected severely, and people here, they are telling us that the supply has been on and off since last night, due to which they were not able to sleep peacefully, and after repeated complaints also they were not able to receive any help from the EB officials.
Shweta, thanks so much for getting us up to speed with that. Moving on now, well, after the demise of veteran actor Vinod Khanna, film director Karan Johar has cancelled the premiere of Bahubali 2 in Mumbai. Karan Johar tweeted, and I quote him here, as a mark of respect to our beloved Vinod Khanna, the entire team of Bahubali has decided to cancel the premiere tonight, unquote. News from Pune now. In a shocking incident, a gang of about 5 to 6 dacoits allegedly murdered an elderly farmer couple and their son at the farmhouse in Dhamane village near Talegaon. The dacoits also allegedly severely thrashed the farmer's daughter-in-law and one of his 3 granddaughters before running away with the gold jewellery and cash from their residence. The deceased have been identified as 65-year-old Nathu Fale, his wife 60-year-old Chababai and their son Atrinandan alias Abba. Nathu's daughter-in-law Tejashri is undergoing treatment in the ICU ward of a private hospital and her condition is stable as of now. A case has been registered at Talegaon police station in Pune.
रात्री 1 ते 2 वाजेच्या जवळपास धामणेगाव तळेगाव पोलीस स्टेशन येथील हे गाव आहे. इथे सकाळी असं इन्फॉर्मेशन मिळाली की रात्री 1 ते 2 च्या दरम्यान काही चोरटे इथे आले होते. ते चोरट्याने इथे मारहाण करून काही दागिने वगैरे पडून गेले. त्यात जे जखमी होते त्यापैकी 3 इसम मरण पावलेले आहेत. सध्या तपास सुरू आहे.
Moving on now, in a shocking story coming in from Gujarat's Vadodara, a 63-year-old man has been arrested for allegedly sexually abusing his 19-year-old daughter. The incident came to light after the victim tested positive for pregnancy. The accused, who is a truck driver, has now been arrested.
एक पीड़िताए मकरपुरा पोलीस स्टेशन में फरियाद आपी है. ए फरियादनी हकीकत जोता ए रीतनो बनाव है कि सने 2012 साल थी आज पीड़िता है एना पिताए एना पर अवरनवर एनी एकलतानो घरे लाभ लई छेल्ला 5-6 दिवस पर फरी एकवार एना पिताए जे कायम एनी टेव मुजब आनी जोड़े शारीरिक आ पीड़िता जोड़े शारीरिक रीते शोषण करवा जता પીડિતાને પેટમાં અસહ્ય દુખાવો થતાં એની માતા એને એસએસજી હોસ્પિટલ ખાતે સારવાર માટે લઈ ગયેલ, જ્યાં એનું તબીબ પરીક્ષણ કરાવતા તબીબે એવું જણાવેલ છે કે આ જે પીડિતા છે એને 4 માસનો ગર્ભ રહી ગયેલ છે. હાલમાં આ એના પિતા વિરુદ્ધ પીડિતાની ફરિયાદ લઈને આઈપીસી કલમ 376(1)(f)(a) વગેરે કલમ મુજબનો એક ગુનો રજીસ્ટર કરવામાં આવ્યો છે અને એના વિરુદ્ધ પૂરતા પુરાવા પડશે એટલે એને ધરપકડ કરવામાં આવશે અને આગળની તપાસ મકરપુરા પોલીસ સ્ટેશન કરી રહી છે.
News from across the nation in brief now. Let's begin with Bengaluru, where an incident of shocking brutality has come to light. A man allegedly gouged out his wife's eyes over suspected infidelity. The woman was rushed to a private hospital by her neighbors, where she is being treated as of now. She has sustained severe head and eye injuries. The accused remains absconding. More than 10,000 farmers staged a massive protest at Mumbai-Nashik highway on Wednesday. The farmers allege that the government is looking to take away their land for the upcoming Mumbai-Nagpur Samruddhi highway. Farmers demand rollback of the project.
कितनी है, क्या मांगे हैं आपकी? हमारी सिर्फ 1 एकड़ जमीन है, 1 एकड़ है और ये ड्रीम प्रोजेक्ट बना रहे हैं मुंबई से लेके नागपुर तक. ये 700 किलोमीटर का है. नागपुर के जाने के लिए आज भी मुंबई से रास्ते हैं, सब है, लेकिन 701 किलोमीटर का रास्ता बनाने के लिए 20,000 हेक्टेयर से ज्यादा की सिर्फ किसानों की जमीन ले रहे.
Forest rangers in Kaziranga National Park have arrested 2 poachers with an elephant tusk for ivory smuggling. Allegedly, this is part of a larger poaching ring. Investigations are still underway.
We got information about some illegal trade of ivory, elephant ivory, near Bagmari area. On the highway, we have detected one vehicle and one motorbike with 2 passengers and one inside the car. Then we seized them. We have detected one illegal ivory trader, but due to some unavoidable circumstances, we lost them. We could not arrest them.
The Loti Goti Asomya Calendar Girl Mega Final sees 20 finalists from various districts of Assam competing to become the very first Asomya Calendar Girl, while the aim is to promote the traditional wear and ethnic designs of Assam.
मैं बहुत ही शुक्रगुजार हूँ लोटी घोटी असमिया कैलेंडर गर्ल 2017 के लिए कि उन्होंने हम लोग को ये प्लेटफॉर्म दिया है और बहुत कुछ सीखने का हम लोग को जरिया दिया है और हम लोग को एक नया जरिया खोल दिया है कि हाँ तुम लोग हो सकते हो मॉडल.
Moving on now, Iman Ahmed, who was the world's fattest woman before her treatment at the Saifi hospital, has recently become the center of a controversy. Iman's family has alleged that her condition is worst post-treatment and that she has not even lost much weight. My colleague Shivangi Shukla, I beg your pardon, visited Iman and got a first-hand report.
The first-hand account of Iman Ahmed's condition. I went to the Saifi hospital today to check how was she doing. Remember that her family had alleged that she was weak post her surgery and she also had not lost much weight. But from what I saw was that she was sitting up straight and her weight was at 177 kgs. Doctors at the Saifi hospital also confirmed that she's very much likely to go to Abu Dhabi for further physiotherapy and that she's pretty much fit to travel. In Mumbai, this is Shivangi Shukla for Mirror Now.
In other news now, more trouble for Sasikala's nephew. Delhi police have secured 5 days custody for TTV Dinakaran in connection with the Election Commission 2 leaves bribery case. Delhi Police Crime Branch has taken Dinakaran to Chennai to further investigate the matter. Delhi Police Crime Branch team along with Dinakaran have now reached Dinakaran's residence, where the team would carry out further probe and even look into AIADMK's logbooks. Right, the latest we're getting in this entire matter is the Delhi Police Crime Branch investigating this case. In fact, they have got 5 days custody of TTV Dinakaran, leader of the AIADMK and nephew of VK Sasikala. Well, we do understand that Dinakaran and the Delhi Police Crime Branch team have now reached his residence, and the team is going to be carrying out further probe and even look into AIADMK's logbooks. This, of course, is in connection with the Election Commission 2 leaves bribery case. It seems that there is more trouble for Sasikala's nephew, TTV Dinakaran. Delhi Police now has secured 5 days custody for Dinakaran in the 2 leaves Election Commission bribery scandal that Dinakaran has found himself in. Delhi Police Crime Branch has now taken TTV Dinakaran to Chennai to further investigate this matter. Dinakaran is in 5 days of police custody, and the police has now taken TTV Dinakaran to Chennai at his residence. We do understand that Delhi Police Crime Branch is also going to be looking into AIADMK's logbooks.
Well, yeah, we've been told that, that this would go around for another hour or so, hour and a half, because they came over here. Once they landed in Chennai, they were immediately taken to the central government guest house, which is not very far away from TTV Dinakaran's house. So they were there for about 2 hours before they arrived here at his home. Of course, he also arrived along with his aide Mallikarjun. So both of them right now inside TTV Dinakaran's house. We've been told that his wife will be interrogated. We've been told even some of his servants will also be involved in the probe as to the kind of visitors that have been coming in the last 1 month or so, trying to find out the money trail as well. And also we told some businessmen could also come for questioning. We said that some names of businessmen could also feature in the probe, considering the kind of people who have been meeting him because of the money trail that they're trying to find out. We've also been told that there are the cell phones that were submitted to the crime branch by Dinakaran was some of his recent phone numbers, but the old phone numbers, which has a lot of WhatsApp details, are all still over here in Chennai, and they've come to probably retrieve that. How much they can get from that is something that we need to wait and watch, and how much evidence they gained from their time over here is something that we have to wait and watch.
As voters and taxpayers, you pay for a quality of life that you're not getting because of corruption, because of inefficiency, because successive governments and law and order machinery simply doesn't care. Crime against women is getting worse. You and I spend 2 hours driving to work every day because of a bottleneck that could have been fixed. Our air is poisoned, our water is polluted, and our children have no place to play. It seems frustrating, but it is not impossible. We're going to demand answers until we get results, until we get deadlines and timelines and action in every city, in every state, in every government. We're going to fight not to hope for a better tomorrow, but to fix today. Your fight is our fight.
News from Chennai now. In the Urisalai area of the city, 2 metro water contract labourers met with an accident while clearing sewage lines from the drinking water pipes. My colleague Shweta getting us more details on that story.
2 metro water contract labourers were involved in the work where they were connecting the sewage lines away from the drinking water lines in Urisalai in Mogapere East. What happened was one person was there underground. He was working over there, and due to a lot of gas that was coming inside, he was fainted, and then other person who came to the rescue, who is a 35-year-old man, but he fell into the trap and he died on the spot. What we also understand is that the other person, the 45-year-old man, has been taken to the hospital, and he's undergoing treatment at the government hospital. Also, what we understand is that the police officials are investigating this case, and they said that they would find out who is at fault and would see what needs to be done. In Chennai, Shweta for Mirror Now.
Over to Mumbai now. A shocking double murder story from the Maximum City. A 33-year-old from Mumbai's Andheri area has allegedly killed his mother and grandmother due to financial crisis. The accused later took his own life. Richa Sharma getting us more details.
That's right, in yet another shocking case of murder, an alleged suicide has come up in the Indira Nagar of Andheri West area at this Mahada transit camp, where in this 35 room number, 3 people of a single family were found dead today morning by the police authorities, and one of them, that is Samir Khan, 33-year-old Samir Khan, was found hung from the fan of the house, and this was found by a little girl, 3-year-old little girl who was was a neighbor of this family, after which they immediately informed the police authorities, and at around 10:30 a.m. the police arrived and saw the 3 bodies of a single family, out of which one is Sameer Khan, who was hung from the fan. The second was the grandmother Fatima Sheikh, and third was Minatai Khan, who was the stepmother of Sameer. And the police is so far not divulging too much of details, but it is stating that they are investigating the matter, and they have sent all the 3 bodies for post-mortem to Cooper Hospital. And also they have stated that Sameer Khan, who owned a local chai as well as vada pav stall very nearby, he was the one who might be in financial crisis, allegedly, according to our police sources, and due to which he was compelled to take this step, not just for himself but also for the 2 ladies in his family. This is Richa Sharma for Mirror Now, Mumbai.
एक उनकी माँ है और एक उनकी मानी हुई माँ है, दादी।
प्राइमरी रीजन क्या हो सकता है, वजह कैसे?
अभी कुछ स्पष्ट नहीं हुआ है इनका। वो वहाँ पे चाय और वड़ा पाव का बिजनेस था, छोटा मोटा। वहाँ पे माँ और उसका लड़का दोनों काम करते थे। कल 12 बजे वहाँ से निकले थे, यहाँ तक हमारे पास इन्फॉर्मेशन है। उसके बाद में क्या हुआ उसका इंक्वायरी चल रहा है।
वो उधर से भाग आ रही थी, दरवाजा खुला था, दरवाजा में हाथ लगा, पैर रख दिए ऐसे, तो वही चिल्ला गई, मम्मी मम्मी देख। तो ऊपर जब गई मैं, दरवाजा देखी तो वो भरा हुआ था लाश, मट्टी रही। मैं भी डर गई, फिर बाहर आ गई मैं, निकल के डर गई, बोली नहीं निकल रही अपनों को।
Moving on now, more than 10,000 farmers staged a massive one-day protest at Mumbai-Nashik highway on Wednesday. The farmers alleged that the government is looking to take away their land for the upcoming Mumbai-Nagpur Samruddhi highway.
कितनी है, क्या मांगे हैं आपकी? हमारी सिर्फ 1 एकड़ जमीन है, 1 एकड़ है, और ये ड्रीम प्रोजेक्ट बना रहे हैं मुंबई से लेके नागपुर तक। ये 700 किलोमीटर का है। नागपुर के जाने के लिए आज भी मुंबई से रास्ते हैं, सब है, लेकिन 701 किलोमीटर का रास्ता बनाने के लिए 20,000 हेक्टेयर से ज्यादा की सिर्फ किसानों की जमीन ले रहे।
जबरदस्ती से किसानों की जमीन छीनी जा रही है और हम यहाँ विरोध करने आए हैं, क्योंकि औरों का विकास करने के लिए किसानों को बर्बाद मत करिए, इसलिए हमने विरोध करने का निर्णय लिया है। आज हम एक चेतावनी दे रहे हैं, अगर इसी तरह से जबरदस्ती से जोर जबरदस्ती करके किसानों का जमीन छीनने की कोशिश हो जाएगी तो आगे बहुत बड़ा संघर्ष होगा। यही चेतावनी आज की है।
And with that, it is a wrap on the news this hour. Stay tuned to Mirror Now.